All right, so I want to talk about the Houston Astros. I'm sure you guys heard about it. They are accused of cheating, basically, pretty much banging on the dugout whenever there was an off-speed pitch coming. There's like stealing signs and stuff like that. The Astros have been in the conversation for similar stuff to this, but now it's basically being proved. Of course, there's John Boy, one of the famous YouTubers or Twitter people, I guess you can call him, who made a video about it showing a September game from 2017 of every time that the opposing team, the White Sox, threw an off-speed pitch, you would hear like a banging noise in the background, which came from the Astros dugout. So it's pretty evident at this point that they cheated. It's kind of not right, honestly. I mean, my opinion on it is if you're stealing signs from second base or something like that, that's fine. At least you earned it. At least you got the second base. But when you're just stealing signs using a camera, that's going straight to your dugout, I mean, it's just kind of like that's legitimate cheating in my mind. So I don't like it, honestly. I mean, people in baseball say it's Bush League and stuff like that. Very Bush League in my opinion. So, of course, I already hate the Astros. I'm a Yankee fan. I don't like the team. There's a lot of players on that team I dislike. So, I mean, to see this happen is definitely not a good thing. Of course, they beat the Yankees in 7 games in the ALCS. So, it's not proven right now that they've cheated in the playoffs, but of course, there's already videos out that they cheated in the regular season. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this. I personally do not like it, but it seems pretty evident this is a real thing. I mean, their former pitcher, Mike Fiers, came out and talked about it. I guess it was weighing on him. He just basically came out and said this and said, guys are losing their jobs potentially because this team is cheating and stuff like that. So I understand why he did it. I mean, I'm sure Astros fans are going to call the guy a rat now, and you can say that. But still, I feel bad for Mike Fiers. He had to come out and say this. I'm sure the guilt was eating away at him. But at the same time, you shouldn't be doing this. I mean, the organization, the whole team has to be in on it. I mean, of course, every hitter up for the Astros has to know what's going on here because, if you hear a banging noise, you're going to know a pitch is coming. So, honestly, not a fan of hearing that. I mean, I understand you're trying to get an edge and, people cheat all the time, especially in baseball. I mean, baseball is filled with the steroids and the World Series scandal in like 1918, 1919, whatever it was. So, there's always people trying to get by a certain way and, it's just crazy. I mean, this is kind of what it's come to, honestly. I mean, I understand the whole sign stealing and guys tipping their pitches. There was a video also posted by John Boy with Tyler Glasnow, a Rays pitcher, how he would set his glove a little bit higher and then set his glove a little bit lower, and that would give away what he was throwing. That you can't control. I don't blame the Astros at all for taking advantage of that. But when you're using a video camera and then setting it to your dugout and then having a banging noise give away what type of pitch is coming, it's not fair in my mind. So I'm not a fan of it. And honestly, I mean, I hope if the Astros are proven guilty, which is looking like the most likely outcome right now, I hope there's some kind of punishment. I don't know what it would be. Maybe they take away draft picks or something like that. But honestly, I'm the type of guy that likes when there's a fair playing field. That's why I want the robot umpires. I hate seeing one side have a pitch 6 inches off the plate called for a strike 3, and then for the other team they don't call it the same way. So I honestly like when everything's fair, and to see something like this happen is just ridiculous in my mind. So who knows? Maybe they lose draft picks. They'll probably get fined heavily or something like that, but more details will come out in the coming weeks, so we will see what happens. But as I said, let me know what you guys think about this. Personally, I'm not a fan, but there's other opinions about it, so let me know what you guys think.